Welcome back to the Football Republic. Lovely to have you on the channel, which is soon to be sued by Lionel Messi. Probably. Anyway, game of two halves this week, and we've got the originator, the innovator, the man who won it for the first time ever, HUGH WIZZY. Welcome back to the channel.
What's going on, people? Fantastic to be back in the building.
Good to have you, Hugh. Is that a Sidemen shirt?
I'm representing the lads. They're a good bunch, and obviously we were doing our thing at Wembley together, so yeah, why not?
I can't actually see what's on your shirt, Geordie.
Mate, I've got a pin-up girl, mate.
That's beer and wine, yeah.
Yeah, mate. I mean, I'm about that life. This is how I do it, you know. I'm about that life.
Let's get into round one. Good question. Who is the best central midfielder in the world? You can pick from anyone, Hugh.
I'm going to be going for Marco Verratti.
Wow. I love it. I get the feeling Hugh's already going to win this round. Geordie, what are you going for?
I'm going to go for my favourite, probably one of my favourites in the world, Vidal.
Disappointed that neither of you went for Xabi Alonso, but that's okay. Right, Geordie, you have 30 seconds within the minute to make your argument for Arturo Vidal. When I shout Hugh's name, he's just going to cut you off. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Arturo Vidal is without doubt the best centre midfielder in the world. He dragged Juventus to the final of the Champions League, and even with this obviously lesser side against Barcelona, almost won the Champions League with them. He can score goals, he can defend, he's a box-to-box, all-out action hero, which is exactly why Bayern Munich went and paid so much money for them. They were lacking a cutting edge, they were lacking a leader. Who did they go for? They went for Arturo Vidal. He is the man who's going to take them to the next level. That's exactly what they've seen in him, that's what he can do. He's taking them to the final of the Champions League, and they'll probably win the Champions League with him this season.
Got to say, I think that Arturo Vidal struggles at times to really grab the game by the scruff of his neck and impose himself on it. And with Iniesta on the decline, Xavi playing in the Middle East, my choice comes down to a couple. I had Modric in mind, but I've got to go for Verratti, really. He's probably, to me, the best central midfielder in world football right now. He's got it all. Good touch, superb vision, dribbling ability, wins a ball back, incredibly reliable, and could end up being the most defining player in Italian football for the next decade. Possibly the most important to their success since Andrea Pirlo.
Ooh, that was a good round. Both of you made very strong arguments. The arguments being made from behind the camera and from here would be that Hugh made an excellent answer for the future of Verratti. Geordie made a good argument for the present Arturo Vidal. So I'm going to have to go round one with the ultimate of Geordies. True, you get round one. I'm shocked myself.
I must admit, could have gone either way. That was so close. That was really close.
It was the present that Geordie spoke about. It's not really to do with the fact that Hugh made a bad argument. It's more to do with the fact that Geordie made a very strong argument.
No, that was skin of the teeth. Like I'll happily admit that.
Hugh's still very much in this game because looking down the rest of these questions, they're basically ready for you, Hugh, to evolve into. They're ready for Hugh. Okay, question 2. Hugh, I've got one question and one question only. Yep. Hashtag Wenger in or hashtag Wenger out? Question mark, exclamation mark.
Need you ask? I mean, I'm Wenger in.
Yeah, I thought as much. Geordie, what are you?
Wenger out.
Look at his little fappy face. Look at it. He was so happy. Geordie, your argument for hashtag Wenger out starts in 3, 2, 1. Wenger out.
Arsene Wenger had the chance to challenge for the title this season. It was wide open. Chelsea falling away. Arsenal just have to go and sign players while Man City do the same. And they didn't. They won't sign a keeper and don't even play him in the most important game in the Champions League. Where is the logic? Then he's losing against West Ham. He's losing against Zagreb. He's losing against Olympiacos. He's losing his goddamn mind. It's time for new ideas. They need to go out and get someone who can take them to the next level. Arsene Wenger has taken Arsenal as far as they can go. They needed a striker. They needed a centre-back. He didn't go out and sign the most glaring things.
I'm going for Wenger in 2 FA Cups in successive years. Who did Alexis sign for? Who's just signed our best keeper since the Invincibles? Who was on the phone speaking German to Ozil before his move? Why are we even having this conversation when we're 3 points off the top of the league? Unbeaten in 35 of our last 38 home matches in the Premier League. Again, it's every year. 15 years straight qualifying out the groups from the Champions League and only 2 games actually gone in the group. Sure, he could have signed players, but with United signing Marshall for 56 million, that's the price we thought we could get Benzema for. If there really weren't options available, then fine, wait. I also firmly believe...
Oh my God, I want to know what you firmly believe. You have me on the edge of your... Come on, what do you firmly believe?
I also firmly believe that Kroenke, who's just taken another 3 million out of the club in advisory fees, needs to either cough up or get out. Because while Wenger's already got a proven track record of success, Kroenke has only got a history of milking clubs, getting every penny he can out of every contract, and either leaving the club to rot or giving it to his son. He's not an Arsenal fan. He's not a football fan. He's got no interest in giving him the backing or even forcing the manager's hand where he might need it. So yes, he's got failings, but he's a great man who I believe can still guide Arsenal to the top.
This is why this show is wrestling, but for the next generation. Geordie, you didn't look happy. Don't worry, I'm not going to take that into account. As impassioned as it was something I can't put in. Hugh's argument was exceptionally strong. And we like the positivity towards Arsene Wenger. We love the use of stats. It's clear that you tossed and turned over that at night, Hugh.
For the last 10 years, yeah.
Yeah. But that's the point where Geordie's argument trumped yours, was that he was making the point for Wenger needing to go because Arsenal had had long enough with him. And so for that reason, in this round, the Football Republic is going to have to go with #Wenger out.
Shocking.
But don't fear, because there may be a reason why this match isn't over. Going into the final round, should one of you choose to go away on this, then it may mean double points. And that really will be interesting, because it will mean a draw. This final question is where it all hinges. Who's better? Juan Mata or Mesut Ozil?
This came up on my channel literally a couple of days ago, and it caused uproar in the comments.
Yeah.
And I didn't even mention it, so... Whew.
Hugh, this round, you get to pick first.
Because I need the points, I'm going to be going for Juan Mata.
And Geordie, you're also, I'm assuming, going to go for Juan Mata.
He's done us up there, done us like a kipper. I was going to say Juan Mata as well.
In which case, I'll go for Mesut Ozil.
You're so charitable. So
funny,
charitable. Yeah.
Double the points.
So which means double points for Hugh as he goes away from home. Okay, so you have 30 seconds within the minute to make your argument for Mesut Ozil of Arsenal. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
3.
Am I going first?
Yes, you are going first, yeah.
Okay, cool.
3, 2, 1, go.
Mesut Ozil is a far better player, or marginally better player than Juan Mata. I'd say when he was plying his trade with Cristiano and co at Real Madrid, he was one of the most decorated players in world football. In Germany, he's still pretty much a demigod, but now that he's in England, he's just stopped being appreciated. Is it that he's being savaged by the English press and there's an agenda against him, or is he overrated, lazy, careless, and actually a petulant individual? To me, it's nonsense. His first season, statistically better than David Caesar's first season at Man City, and he will continue to provide the goods.
Geordie.
The fact of the matter is, we can talk about how he was in Germany, how he was at Spain, but let's talk about the here and the now. Juan Mata is the best player in the Premier League right now. He's absolutely on form. The problem with Mesut Ozil is he's good at passing the ball side to side and all the nuanced touches, but what happens in big games? Disappears. Juan Mata shows up in big games. The goal against Liverpool, the goals in the Champions League. He's setting up players all the time. He is making touches, yes, but he's actually creating goals. He's driving Manchester United forward. He is a big game player. Mesut Ozil goes missing in the big games.
Geordie.
There's the difference.
Right. That was interesting, wasn't it?
I sensed Wizzy's frustration there.
I sensed the frustration. It's all about seconds in this game.
But I stayed the course. I stayed the course.
I really sense your frustration in that round because you had more to go. I always felt like you have more in the tank come the end of the game.
I think you'll find if you watch it back, it's the way of the whole thing. Basically, I'm not getting my answers out until there's 2 seconds left, and then you're cutting me off.
Yeah.
Maybe Wizzy would be more suited in a minute
format.
No, it's all good, lads. It's all good. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Whatever. It's done now.
It's done now, though.
And in many ways, Geordie's right in the way that he sums that one up. It is done now as Geordie takes the point in the final round. Geordie, in the end, it was really luck of the draw in terms of the questions. But you did well, and essentially, you've kept
luck
your
of
record.
the draw.
Yeah, it was.
Wenger in, Ozil or Mata. Yeah.
You know, if anybody can argue for Wenger and Mesut Ozil, surely it's the one and only Hugh WIZZY. And I'm proud that on those kind of questions, I showed up in the big games, mate.
Yeah.
I did what Mesut Ozil doesn't do.
Oh, no.
I showed up in the big games.
That's salt and that's a wound. I don't...
Look at him trying not to laugh. You cannot laugh at me, Wizzy. I'll continue laughing until you stop.
Hugh's just remembering that he was actually on the pitch at Wembley, whereas you were just commentating, Geordie.
Yes, mate, yes. Doing a bloody good job, and don't you forget it, Lawrence.
You were fantastic. Yeah, Martin Tyler, worried. Anyway, guys, don't forget, you can head over to Hugh's channel, where, of course, you will have heard some great views today. There's some other really intelligent conversation over there, some really nice stuff. What else kind of stuff can they see over there, Hugh?
All the good stuff. Just click the subscribe button and you'll find out.
That's a good answer, actually. Most people sell themselves short in the description. So go over to Hugh's channel, well worth a look. And of course, Geordie, everyone can come over to your channel as well. Where are they going to find you?
They're more than welcome to come out and check the True Geordie channel or the True Geordie Gaming channel. And thanks to HUGH WIZZY for giving us the rematch. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks to all of you for having us along the channel. Been an absolute pleasure. Sorry I didn't represent Wenger and Ozil a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is.
One question I do have is if you two would play each other on FIFA, who would win?
Oh, I'd smash the living daylights out of him.
HUGH WIZZY.
And that, my friends, my friends, is where the next round of a game of two halves comes in. We'll see you again real soon on the Football Republic.